Visit worldrolodex.com/manifestationmagic to learn more. Did you know sound is one of the most powerful tools for healing in existence? They have known this for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. Long before modern science, shamans used sound to induce a trance-like state into other people. Healers used sound and complex rituals to trigger the healing process of their patients. Sound is powerful. Actually, what is powerful is not the sound itself, what we perceive, but rather the vibration of sound. This interacts with us and which creates emotions and states into our bodies. Now, I'm not talking about music. Sure, music has a very strong effect too. Listen to a sad song and you'll be sad. Listen to a happy song and you'll boost your mood. But while this is important, I'm talking rather about rhythmic frequencies that operate at certain frequencies and which interact both with the water in our bodies and with our DNA. You can use sound to improve your health, to boost your creativity, increase your focus, and even to become a better communicator with those around you. Yes, it's that powerful. Your body is made up of about 80% water. Your body is also made 100% of energy, as everything is around us. Energy vibrating at fast speeds gives the impression of matter. This is elementary high school physics. Since water is one of the main building blocks of your body, how it reacts to the vibrations around you matters. And this is only what we can observe. Some scientists think vibrations affect your DNA at the most elementary level, but we don't have the tools to observe this. We can only observe what it does to water, and the effects are extraordinary. And even without these tests, even without these experiments, you know this already. You know how some vibrations make you feel relaxed and happy while others make you sick. You know well that classical music will improve your concentration and make you smile while rock music can make you aggressive. If you stop just for a second and observe the world around you, then all of this makes sense, with or without understanding the science behind it. This is the definition of manifestation. You manifest a new reality. And for this, you need just to get clearer on what you want and my program Manifestation Magic. Get clear on what your heart wants and then listen to my program daily. From a source unknown that you can't even predict, you'll receive your gift from the universe. It's so hard to explain or to understand until you experience it. But once you do, you'll be a believer for the rest of your life. You'll think you've been blind all your life and now you can finally see. To get started and to discover how Manifestation Magic will help you manifest the life you deserve, click on the link here to discover more about how Manifestation Magic can help you. The magical transformation that happens when you combine two of the best brain reprogramming technologies. You've heard of NLP? It's almost cultish. It stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and it's like someone had taken the best out of all forms of psychotherapy, threw them in a blender and created NLP. If you don't get what I'm saying, NLP is two things. First, it is a way of thinking. It's a framework for how to approach your life to be more effective. It's like a philosophy of life based on understanding how your brain functions. Second, it is a psychotherapy tool. It's used to treat phobias and to change beliefs in patients. Some consider it as effective as CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and most say it's a lot faster than the Freudian school of thought. Because at the core of NLP lies hypnotherapy. To be more specific, the behavioral changing part of NLP is built on the teachings of Milton Erickson, one if not the most famous hypnotherapists of all time. And you know what hypnotherapy does? It's access, a hack, to your subconscious mind. Let me give you this analogy. Imagine your mind being like a computer. Your conscious mind is accessing programs, turning it on and off and so on. Normal user access. Your subconscious mind is like going into the settings, installing applications, deleting them, adding new users and so on. It's the engine, or the backroom, that controls everything. Well, NLP is like a hacker that can break the password of your subconscious mind and change there. It allows you to change beliefs and to change who you are, as a person, to your core. It goes to those deep thoughts and ideas you don't even know you have and makes you act differently by tweaking your basic concepts of self. It hijacks your subconscious mind, and it does it very well. Brainwave entrainment. It is one thing that a few people swear it works, a few people think it's BS, and most do not understand. If you're amongst those that have heard about this before but don't know what it is or how it works, I don't blame you. Google this and you'll get a complicated scientific explanation. You'll learn about frequencies and brainwaves and how the brain works and many other things that make your head spin. I'm surprised that you aren't required to have a PhD to learn about brainwave entrainment, because honestly, it feels that complicated sometimes, and I'm one person who knows how to do this right. So instead of giving you another complex definition of this, with theta and gamma states, I'll ask you a basic question. Do you really love yourself? Do you think that loving yourself is selfish? Many of us have been taught that tending to our own needs first is wrong. The truth is that learning to love yourself is not selfish, it is, in fact, the key to a free and happy life. Do you want to discover how to cultivate a deep sense of love for yourself? Do you long to radiate confidence and security in your life? It is so easy to fall into the trap of self-doubt, procrastination, and negativity. Once we start comparing ourselves to others, we find it even harder to find self-love. Why is it important to develop self-love? Many people do not realize how linked the law of attraction and self-love are. You know that everything is energy and vibration in this universe, so doesn't it make sense that through love you will flow pure energy? When you feel good within, you feel good about everything else too. Everything is a reflection of your perceptions, beliefs, and vibrations. How to love yourself: 15 tips for developing self-love. 1. Train yourself positive every day. Write down 3 positive things about yourself. These can be anything from achievements in life to friendships you value or physical character traits you admire in yourself. The reason this helps is that it trains you to look for and appreciate the positive over the negative in your life. Imagine what it would feel like to praise instead of criticize yourself. 2. Take yourself somewhere new. Instead of waiting for the right moment or person to come along, why not just go to the movies or try a new restaurant on your own? When you can break through insecurities you have about doing these things solo, you deepen that connection to your true self. You discover the part of you that loves who you are unconditional. 3. Travel. Setting off on a trip alone is a wonderful way to cultivate self-love and get to know yourself. It's even better if you also take in a new culture or unknown destination, as you will be forced to strip down any preconceptions you may have about others and yourself. Throwing yourself into the unknown is brave and takes confidence. You will find out a lot about yourself on a deep level. 4. Journal writing is a proven therapeutic way of releasing tension and negativity. It is amazing to process your feelings and emotions about yourself and your life through journaling. You can also go back and see how you worked through challenges and learned from any bad experiences. 5. Mirror work. Every morning go to the mirror and look straight into your eyes and say to your reflection, "I love you, just as you are, and I want to be your friend." You can choose your own words, of course, but the effect of this is incredibly powerful. Some people may find it very challenging at first, but keep at it and feel your self-esteem and confidence soar. 6. Create a vision board. When you don't love yourself, you don't believe you can have the things you want in life. Creating a personal vision board of everything you dream of is a wonderful way to get excited about your future. Why not include images of things you already have that you love and are proud of? This can help you to identify with your vision and not see it as just an unattainable dream. 7. Meditate every day. Meditating on a regular basis is like food for the mind and soul. We all know it by now, but how many of us actually can say we do it enough? When you get into a healthy practice of calming your mind, you start to feel who you really are on a deep level and how you connect with everything else in the world. 8. Listen to your gut. Another benefit of meditation is being able to recognize your instincts for what they are and listening to them. When you develop the ability to trust your own intuition, you foster self-love. Knowing how to trust your gut is to stand in your own power and own it. 9. Regular self-care. Self-love is much more than getting a haircut and a mani-pedi. However, taking the time to respect and honor your physical body with loving gestures that make you feel good is highly recommended. Confidence and beauty do start within, but sometimes looking good can help you feel better on the inside when you are struggling with self-esteem. 10. List your accomplishments. Don't be too shy to give yourself a little credit where credit is due. Write a list of everything you are proud of, whether it's an educational or work achievement or simply learning a new recipe or deciding to master a yoga position. Big and small accomplishments are all worthy of praise, no matter what they are. 11. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is vital to your mental and emotional health. Holding onto resentment towards others only hurts you in the long run. Equally, identify where you beat up on yourself for choices you regret or whatever toxic thoughts you have about your past, and then decide to let them go. Tell yourself you are just another human on a journey of life and love yourself through all your mistakes. 12. Don't be afraid to say no. A lot of stress can be avoided when you realize it's okay to say no sometimes. If you don't feel like going out or feel overwhelmed, listen to that and take it as a sign to spend some time alone getting grounded again. You cannot please everybody and you need to make sure you are being true to yourself first. 13. Leave your comfort zone. On the flip side of the above point, say yes occasionally when you normally say no. You can tell whether your no's are coming from a place of fear or a genuine desire not to do something. Try saying yes to something out of the ordinary for you and see how it feels to challenge yourself in new ways. 14. List positive traits in all your friends. This is a fun one to do in a couple or with a friend. Sit down together for 5 minutes and list the strong qualities and positive aspects that you each identify in the other. This can be an amazing way to bond in relationships and also has the uplifting effect of raising your own self-esteem. 15. Be childlike. Find a photo of yourself as a child and really study it. Try to remember what that little person dreamed of, what they believed and wished for. See the innocence and light in your young eyes and find that place in you now, that place of purity and playfulness. Self-love never went away, it just got pushed aside. When you remember your childlike innocence, worries seem to fade away. Many people are interested in learning how to create the life they desire and attract abundance but are still looking for a way to ground the magical science behind the law of attraction in some kind of scientific reality. The result is a new era of research into the brain and body, mind and consciousness, and a way to connect new scientific concepts with ideas about creating a reality that has been around forever. The LOA and some simple quantum physics. Delving just a little into basic quantum physics, we can see where scientific concepts make sense of the law of attraction. The magical science behind the law of attraction. Einstein's theory of relativity showed us that atomic energy vibrates at different rates. His famous equation E equals mc2 proved that energy and matter are two sides of the same coin. Our destiny really is controlled by our conscious and unconscious thoughts and feelings. We have the power as human beings to manifest into reality any potential future that we choose to attract. The power lies within our own minds and within the universal mind in all its potentiality. There are 3 simple, everyday ways you can begin to align your energy with the energy of your desires. Feel the feeling place of having your desires. Practice acting, speaking and being like the person of your dreams. Take positive action toward your dreams. Understand that what you desire on some vibrational, energetic level already exists. You have to open your mind to the infinite, limitless potential of the universe, and the fact that time and space are man-made constructs of reality. 1. Find the feeling place. Practice the fun of imagining what it would feel like to have the thing you want. Go as far as you can in your imagination before negative reality thinking takes over. What would it feel like to not be worried anymore about your finances or your health? Try to spend some time each day to really conjure up those feelings within your emotional and physical body. 2. Practice acting, speaking and being like the person of your dreams. To attract whatever it is you desire, you have to act as if you already have it. Now you might find that hard, right? How can I act as if I have lots of money when I know I earn minimum wage? That is where the power of thought, imagination, and visualization comes in. 3. Take positive action towards your dreams. Clearly you have to actually behave in a way that supports the manifestation of your dreams too. Attitude is everything. There is a difference between forcing yourself to do something you don't want to and taking positive action from a place of happy, optimistic expectation. How many people sit on their dreams and don't actually do anything towards making them happen? Take a leap of faith, control what is within your control regarding your dream and then leave the rest up to the simple science of the law of attraction. Click on the link here to discover more about how manifestation magic can help you. Visit worldrolodex.com/manifestationmagic to learn more.